Grand Rising gods, goddesses, kings, queens, what's going on YouTubers? I'm about to bring you the word of the day for September 28, 2020. I already sat with my team. I'm ready to spill the tea. Let's get y'all some chakra love. Can I get some chakra love? Talk to me, spirit. What is the chakra love for the YouTubers? Nope. Divinity. Recognize the divine in the mirror. Spirit is saying when y'all wake up in the morning, first thing y'all should do is give thanks always. Say grand rising to your spiritual team, your house spirits for watching over you during the night. Spirit is saying when you brush your teeth and you looking at yourself, or if you wash yourself first, not wash yourself first, wash your face first, whatever you do first in the mirror. Spirit is saying you need to start recognizing the king and the queen that you see, the god and the goddess that you see. You need to start speaking those affirmations. I am, I shall, I will, I can. You need to know who you are. That's going to start activating your crown chakra. You got to understand, same way people go to the gym to work out their physical body, you have to work out your spiritual body as well. As the thing is physical hygiene and spiritual hygiene. Same way you make sure you got deodorant on and you take a shower and make sure you clean, you have to make sure your vessel is clean. You're a full body of consciousness. For y'all to reach the divine masculine and the divine feminine and those higher vibrational benevolent sovereignty ancestors and spiritual ancestors and ancient ancestors, you have to have a clean spiritual inside. Because right now when you vibrating with lower vibrational energies and people, you stink to them, and then you wonder why you don't feel their presence, or you wonder why it seems like they ignoring you. They don't like the company that you keep. You can't reach them and they can't reach you because of the filth inside. So you have to take care of the outside. Once you take care of the outside with self-love, self-respect, self-love, self-worth, self-respect, and you start giving yourself that rare love, it's going to start showing on the outside, and you're going to start changing your fragrance and your vibration. So all those people that thought they were ignoring you or overlooked you, they're going to start smelling you. Your demigod, your demigoddess is going to smell you. That king and that queen is going to smell you. But it starts with the inside. I call upon the shaman. Dang, that was quick. 3 cards. 4. You have the reunion of souls, confirmation. Reunion of souls is starting to come in terms with your demigod and demigoddess, your king and queen. Spirit is saying the 3rd cycle, and some of y'all all next year are going to be meeting that special someone. But right now, you need to change your spiritual hygiene. Also, I hope y'all change your physical hygiene. But right now, you need to change your spiritual hygiene. So when you when your ancestors and the spiritual ancestors and the ancient ancestors start walking the earth, when the veil thin from October to February, they will be able to come close to you because you're letting them in, you're changing, your vibration is changing, your fragrance is changing. You got to remember, you are represent a living vessel. Imagine you going to the ocean, or imagine you going to a lake. Would you want to drink, and if you see a dead cow in the lake or a river? You can't put nothing dead in a living vessel. Remember that. Movement into balance. This goes with the law of polarity, the law of ebb and flow, the 7 harmonic laws. You can't have one without the other. You can't have sadness without happiness. You can't have birth without death. You cannot have hot without cold. You cannot have love without hate. You cannot have good without bad. You cannot have dark without light. the yin and yang. Everything happens in balance. You can't just say you all light. You have to embrace the dark. You can't say you all dark. You have to embrace the light. There has to be a balance. Spirit is saying once you step into the balance, once you start taking care of your spiritual hygiene, you can have unlimited possibilities because all the tools are in you. It's like all the tools are sleep rusted. So you need to go and get that brass polish, that silver polish, and start shining it off and get it prepared for the table that's getting presented for you in the presence of your enemies. You're going to have to start using these tools. If you don't use it, you lose it. So you have to start using it every Sunday, every every Sunday morning or every Monday morning is manifestation. Burn a gold candle if you want international wealth, which means you want money coming from all over. Or if you want love, burn a pink, red candle. If you want to work on your psychic ability, burn a purple candle. If you want to work on your throat chakra and your clairvoyance, burn a blue candle. Start using these tools. Start honoring and talking to your ancestors. Once again, everybody, Spirit is saying y'all have a lot of anger. You got to have anger. Because without anger, you can't have happiness. Without happiness, you don't have anger. So transmute that anger into the candle, into that flame. Take it out. Yell at yourself. Just like, go outside. Run. Do a punching bag. Do yoga. You have to release it. A lot of things you holding on is causing health problems. Spirit is saying it's time to let it go. Under the thing, you have new beginnings. Sacred space. Take this time and let go of that anger because it's doing more damage than good, Spirit is saying, and you want to be healed. Remember, when you ask for healing, make sure you say, I am healed from this diseased body. God can give, God can heal you in two ways. He can take you from the body and you healed, or he can heal your body. Be careful how you ask for healing of others and yourself. You have the ability to heal yourself. Can I get one card? Thank you. One card it is. Don't let your past hold you back. That's dead weight. It doesn't fit you no more. You looking good in your new body, your new attitude. I got a new attitude. You looking good. Quit going back. Spirit is going to test you. Those doors you asked them to close, they're going to make sure you really want them closed. So he or she is going to be texting you. He or she is going to be like, babe, I'm thinking about you. Remember those nights when we did yada, 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 ray. Vice versa. She can do it too. This is a test. Let it go. It doesn't resonate with you anymore. You have bigger fish coming. You have better things coming. Your demigod and your demigoddess is coming. For those who married, if he cheated and you forgave him, you got to let it go. You're going to have trust issues, but you got to let it go. First time you forgive. Second and third, nah, they knew what they was doing. Then that's when you have to end it. Spirit is saying, married people, y'all need to communicate. The same way you got him, it's the same way you need to keep him, not by cheating. Some of y'all cheated and took that man from another woman. Not that way. But if you started looking good, taking care of your appearance, start dressing up because you wanted to, start doing stuff for you. When you went into Wally World and you met him, you wasn't in pajamas. Start looking good the same way you got him. Spirit said you need to keep him. That is what I'm hearing. Go get some nail polish and do your own toes. Tell him to do your toes. Whatever. Start looking good for you and for him. He missed that. He missed how y'all used to cuddle. Whatever is bothering you, if he did something, say, you offended me. We need to talk. But make sure y'all both are not angry because y'all say things out of anger. Y'all need to chill and release everything and go back and talk with your mind, not your heart. Because your heart gets you in trouble. Because he hurt you or she hurt you. Stop microwaving food. Learn to cook something. They have YouTube to help you cook. Microwave food is not good for your health. It causes cancer. We already have the cancer cells in our body. And sometimes when you microwave stuff, it wakes them up. What messages do you have for them, Spirit? Do cooking together. Do karaoke together. Do stuff together as a marriage. Y'all used to do it. Y'all letting it go. The door to romance. Happy family. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Goddess to the moon. Angel of strength. This is all confirmation for y'all to get y'all door to romance. You have to give it, my single people, you have to give it to you. You have to change your spiritual hygiene so you can change that fragrance and that vibration, because that king, queen, demigod, and demigoddess have to smell you. Right now, you smell like bullshit because you keep hanging around these low vibrational people that don't want anything. They sad, they miserable, so they don't want you to be happy. They want you to keep you down. For my married people, the door to romance is gone because y'all forgot who each other was. Y'all need to woo, woo, woo each other. Like I said, ask somebody in your family, babysit your kids. Go rent a room and fuck like rabbits. You know? Do a lap dance. Make it rain. Men do a lap dance for her. You know? Get to know each other again. Love each other again. Talk. Communicate. Tell him or her what's wrong. But do it with love and respect. Don't do it out of anger. Treat her like you want to be treated. Treat him like you want to be treated. And y'all going to get that happy family. Y'all need to verbally express yourself. The throat chakra is blocked because y'all not standing in your truth. You need to start setting boundaries. No be no. If you work Monday through Saturday and you tired, tell them, I'm tired. Sunday's my day off. I'm honoring my energy. You deserve to honor your energy. Your health is more important. Because trust me, if you shrivel up and die, they're going to go fuck with the next person. They'll mourn you and then they'll move on. Start honoring yourself so you can be alive and healthy for this man or woman that's coming, or for your husband, for your grandkids, for your children to be. Start connecting with your feminine energy, my alpha females. That's where you're going to get your power. And my alpha males, y'all need to get in contact with y'all feminine energy too. No, it don't make you gay. I don't know where y'all get that shit from. Masculine and feminine energy. I'm going to tell you a little secret about Baphomet for those who know Baphomet. Lilith and Archangel Samael, feminine and masculine, made Baphomet. The top part is feminine, the lower part is masculine. They the one that made up Baphomet. So you have to have masculine and feminine energy together. Both of those make you powerful as fuck. It's time for y'all to know who y'all are. It seems like everybody know who you are but you. That's why they take advantage of you. They be like, damn, he or she don't know who the fuck they are. So you know what? I'm going to keep them under this blindfold so they won't walk into their power and their divinity. Once again, you are the only one that can keep your butt from stinking. You're the only one that can prevent forest fires. You're the only one can get out of your way. No one's holding you hostage. Stop playing the victim, Spirit is saying. Stop playing boo-boo the fool. What messages do you have for the overall energy? You know I always get confirmation in the cards. Can I get 3 more cards, please? Two more cards. Oop. They gave an extra one, but that's cool. Overall energy, spiritual warfare. You got to understand you always in spiritual warfare. When you signed up for this, you took a blood oath between angels and fallen angels in front of the Most High. It was written in the book of life. You came back to find the hidden tribe. You came back to take back your throne. You came back to help heal the earth. You came back to help guide the people that's sleeping, not the sleepers. In the Bible, he said, let the dead bury the dead. He was talking about the sleepers. Let the sleepers stay with the sleepers. Your job is to guide the people that just woke up by walking in your spiritual journey to teaching the truth. I lost my train of thought. Oh, spiritual warfare, because they talked to me. You was born. So when you was in your mother's womb, and as soon as she gave birth to you, cesarean or vaginal, our alarm went off in the spiritual room and said, they are here. You made an announcement. Soon as you took your first breath, they was like, we cannot let him or she walk in their spirituality. You've been attacked ever since you was in your mother's womb. She had complications. It was always something. When you was born, you had problems all the way because they don't want you to walk in your power. You have the walking away and you have the 9 of swords. It's keeping you up at night because you letting it. You're suffering in silence. You're being spiritually attacked. Cover your head when you sleep. Put frankincense water. Like I said, I sell it. Put some type of protection. Ask your team to put a protective bubble over you and your house at night. Continue to walk away from the bullshit. By you walking away, your team is announcing like, hey, by you walking away, we got this table for you. They're preparing a table for you in the presence of your enemies. You have to walk away. Everyone does not deserve this blessing. While you sleeping and in your head, you need to start connecting to the moon. It doesn't matter what phase of the moon. Start paying attention to your body. Everybody know a woman starts her menses normally during the full moon, because your full moon cycle, the days of the month, it goes with the full moon cycles. That's why they base the menstrual cycle over 28 days, 28 summers, 29. It has something to do with the full moon cycle. That's why a lot of y'all have menstrual cycles during the full moon. Start walking away. Start embracing it. This is where your power, your intuition is coming from. You have to embrace the dark to get to the light. Some of y'all are going away. Y'all traveling out of troubled waters into calm waters. Y'all moving forward. Y'all saying, I don't got time for this shit. And y'all moving on. You have to do shadow work. That's part of embracing the full moon. That's why you're keeping it up, because your spirit team, it's time for you to embrace the things you don't like about yourself. Like I said, I will be teaching a class in November about shadow working. Once you do this, once you listen to your team yelling like, hey, I'm preparing the table for you, come and eat, you're going to get your 10 of Pentacles. Confirmation. You have to walk away from the bullshit. You have to practice spiritual hygiene. So your high believing in sovereignty, healed ancestors, spiritual ancestors, ancient ancestors will come talk to you. There's angels that's trying to get with you, but they don't fuck with low vibrational energies. They bougie. That's how you need to be. You don't fuck with peasants. Stop hanging with peasants. Know who you are. Let the sleepers stay with the sleepers. It was in the Bible. Let the dead bury the dead. Know who you are. You was chosen. You're rare. You're so rare. That's why people don't like you. That's why you get mistreated. That's why you feel like you don't belong. That's why you can't fit in the box. That's why you always got to hire. You always thinking there's something more. Start knowing who you are. There's people to guide you. I'm guiding you. I'm not going to hold your hand. You're going to have to do shit for yourself. Ain't no one holding my hand. Your spiritual team is your mentors. They give you the wisdom and knowledge. Call upon the master teachers. That's what they're there for. But you have to change your spiritual hygiene. I talk to the master teachers, healers, leaders, loved ones every morning. I have changed my spiritual hygiene. That's how I can communicate with them. That's why they guide me, so I can guide you. You have to do the same. Yes, meditation is boring. But if you want the answer, you're going to have to shut the fuck up and listen. Because you know what? They listen to you when you bumping your gums and going yada, 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 ray, ray, ray. When you constantly doing this, they silent. When you ready, the teacher will appear, and your teachers will appear next month. The teacher is always silent during a test. They testing you. So when he or she is coming back, that's a test. Because you say you no longer want to do with that fuckery, and they about to test you. Spirit told me to pull 3 cards. Can I get 3 cards to end this? Always 3 cards. Thank you, Spirit. That's the garbage truck, sorry. Relationship. First of all, you got to have a relationship with you. Start setting boundaries. Start giving yourself that rare love you're trying to get him and her. A lot of relationships are going to end, so you can embrace this new relationship is coming. A lot of relationships is going to get better because y'all going to start communicating. Y'all going to start adding fire to that fuel. You're going to start loving yourself more like I did in the beginning. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. You have to have patience. Everything is not going to happen when we want it to because we're not ready. You know we're not ready. You will fuck it up in a minute. Why are you not getting that bag of money? Because Spirit know you're going to spend it on some fuckery, foolish shit. Always know there's a spirit side and a human side. Sometimes you can't think as a human. You have to think spiritually. They're not saying no. You're not ready. I accept that everything happens in divine order. The next card is surrender. You have to surrender to the divine. You have to surrender to yourself. You have to surrender to your spiritual team. You have to say, fuck it, I'm tired. Show me what the fuck is going on. You have to surrender. I can release the need to be in control. You got to understand you're not going to control your team. You're not going to check them. Shit, you can't even fucking see them. Half of y'all can't even fucking hear them, so how y'all going to check them? They don't care if you're getting mad. Because you know what they're saying? Who's going to check me, boo? Not you. So you might as well just surrender. Have patience. And start building a relationship with you, with your children, with your family if you can. If they don't want to, fuck it. Like I said, their rejection is your blessing. Fuck it. If you want your marriage to work, for those that are with the ones they supposed to be with, y'all got to start doing something. Give him a lap dance. Give him a lap dance. Take a bath together. Go rent a room. Fuck like rabbits. You know, shake it like a tail feather. You got to do what you got to do. The same way you got him, it's the same way you need to keep him. And I'm not talking about cheating. Because if you took that married man, you're just going to get back what you did to her. That's called karma, baby. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want a private reading with me or a consultation. A consultation is like if you got one question about your spirituality, I would tap in. One question, I would tap in. That's a consultation. You can give me a www.kbelladivinebeauty.com. I will write it down in the description box. Y'all be blessed. Namaste.